His name is Bond, Mr. Bond. I think his hat is blocking his name. Not my greatest start. Versus BLAV. There it is. Mr. Bond versus BLAV. Golden T-Mobile World Championship Qualifier Week 16. The 2 seed versus the 7 seed. The average score advantage, 7 seed. The best score, net push. BLAV is not your normal 7 seed here as we head to the back 9 of Volcano Palms. No, BLAV is quite good. Chipping is off the charts. Experience, both of these guys have played plenty of these Golden T-Mobile rounds. And we're going to play one more here. One will be eliminated from contention. The other will move on to hopefully fill the final spot. Our 16-player, $30,000 live event that will be held in the future. Post-Madness. Figure that whole thing out. But the name of the game right now is Find a Way In. All right. From the fairway is BLAV. Over the lava is just fine there. It's actually not the most, that's not like the easiest look. In fact, some would say that pin is pretty diabolical. Don't be entranced by it. Do that, I guess, is the way I would approach it, right, Mr. Bond? BLAV here now. Taps it in. And Mr. Bond taps it in also. We're obligated to say his name that way each time I have to say it. All right. Hole 11. This one can be diabolical also, depending on where the pin is. If the pin is on the left side of the green, don't want to chase it. Or if you do, you got to be careful because if you miss left, you're likely going in the water. BLAV up next. Maniacs putting it out there. Also want to stay short of the sand traps. Manages to do just that. Sniper, long range. Coming in hot. See, that's a smart miss. That is one of those pins that if you go after, you can get burned. I'm just saying. Both of these players here staying up and to the right side. Oh, I love that. That's a good little shot. Aggressive enough. Big breaker here for BLAV. Nailed it. Confident. Look, if you miss that, you're probably going to lose a golf ball too. You don't want to do it. All right. Couple of threes to start. 9-hole game. Single limb. Great shot points are your tiebreaker. Interesting hole here. Longer, drivable par 4. Up. Got a control distance. Okay, that's on there. That's going to be a little bit of a longer putt. Again, it's kind of delicate. You got to hit that driver. 98%, taking a little bit off of it. Oh, that's a radical hop, but that's good. So a little bit of a less longer putt here. Not my finest English, not his finest putt there for Mr. Bond. Missed low. BLAV trying to take advantage. Oh, my goodness. Both of these players miss on the low side. 2 opportunities squandered there. Oof. Both would like to have that back, but as it remains, no blood. All still tied. Par 5, 13th here. Like this hole. Some really creative, unique attempts. Where do you go? There's a gap between those trees. Pretty clear where Mr. Bond is going. Looks like both are heading that way. Different ball types. Get over there. All right, so ball type, not just different ball types, but different shot types too. So a little bit farther back, 7-wood, 11-mile-an-hour wind, trying to get enough height to get over that. Does it have the distance? It does not. It looked troublesome from the overhead. Let's watch it again. The line was fine. Didn't hit anything, but came well short. All right, different strategy here. Coming in low with a 3-iron. Mr. Bond hit the green, which is a pretty seismic event considering. Left 4. That's an even bigger event. So it converts on the eagle. BLAV, unfortunately can't make that, which means it's a 2-stroke swing. That chip on those par 5s, the trouble emerges, can be a problem. And that is a problem here in our single elimination match. All right. Tougher pin here on the par 3, bringing it in right to left. That is lovely. Lovely shot there. Sniper, I like. 9-wood, BLAV. Play the wind. Get the distance right. Okay, should be fine. Bit of a longer putt with the left 7. Not long, but the left 7's not fun. Taps it in. Mr. Bond taps it in also. We are back here, the back 4 holes, 15, 16, 17, 18. This one Pretty straightforward 2-shot par 4. Plenty of different shot types that you can do to go after it. Let's see. Pin is in the back of the green, so you can let this one release a little bit. I would imagine, well, you've got basically 2-shot options. You can do wind cutter on the next one. That'd be where I would go, considering the wind. Or sniper, bring it in and let it fall. Yeah, I like this a lot. Wind's going to push it actually to the right, which in this instance isn't a bad thing. It's going to hit, and that thing is going to kick left. Now, that is a really fine shot. The one thing you don't want to do is go long. All right, here, 96%. I'm going to try the same thing, maybe a little less distance. Oh, yeah, boom! Oh, that is a work of art. What a shot. Off the club. Monkey needs it. Wow. Trademark face mask. You look at this thing. I mean, right here, that is just a masterpiece when it comes to Golden Tee. Magnificent. And you look at the scorecard here. What was a 2-shot deficit is now 1, and we've got 3 holes left. Needed a moment. BLAV found one. Can we have another one here? Oh, long par 5. We're going over a volcano. No big deal. Let's see what we got here. Lands on the fairway. All right. Now, interesting pin. How do you want to play this? The strategy here is let this thing trickle down just enough. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, that is excellent shot there. Need to get that good hop. Interesting. BLAV going a different strategy. Going to try and carry this thing all the way to the hole. It's tracking beautifully. Just a little bit short, but still very, very good. Can we get that one? We can. We are on fire here for both of these players. BLAV after that hole out now, trying to close the gap a little bit further. Great shot points in that back pocket. Hole 17. Got to land this one left because it is going to bounce right. Oh boy, that was a little bit too close for comfort. Trying to be aggressive was almost too aggressive, but as it stands, it's okay. What do we have here for Mr. Bond? Can we reapply some of that pressure? Can we reapply it? Oh, I love this. Oh my goodness, that thing was coming in hot. That is a really tough shot, but so well played. Actually, I want to see this replay. If you're wondering where these guys have gotten so good, it's to really manipulate the way their ball reacts on these big sloping greens. Deep, look at this thing come back. Had a shot to go in, which is what you want. Doesn't go in, but as it stands, great shot points and a tapping birdie. Oh, that was fantastic. Really, really good shot. All right, last hole here, hole 18, par 4. What do we got? 12 miles an hour. BLAV needs to make something happen. That's something. Is that great shot points too? It's not. Can Mr. Bond answer? Eagle, and things are good. Oh, sit. Is it going to be coming down to a putt? It might be. Right 6. Oh, Mr. Bond. Mr. Bond. What does that mean? What does that mean in terms of great shot points? BLAV erases the deficit. We are 12 a pop, and we are going to our judges' scorecard. The winner is BLAV, able to eagle the final hole, erases the 2-stroke deficit, and moves on to the semis.